Monsters do not live under your bed. Deep divers, they live inside of your head. The fear you have is not outside there. It is inside here. And when you conquer those fears inside here, the fears outside there disappear. The threats outside there disappear. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Your mind lies to you every single day, deep divers. It tells you bad things are going to happen. It tells you, oh, be afraid of this person. When in actuality, there is nothing to be afraid of. Like, do I look afraid, deep divers? Ain't nobody got time for that, because I'm just raising the frequency, raising the vibration, just woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in the heart of nature, baby. It is a stunning day. We got the sun up there. Hey, we got butterflies floating all over the place. They have no fear. The cat down the road over there sunbathing. Hey, deep divers, how to remove fear from your subconscious mind. Someone sent me that message. They're like, Ralph, I keep overthinking always the worst case scenarios. How can I remove fear from my subconscious mind? I know you're a psychologist. I know you have a lot of experience in helping people overcome fears. And there is so much to be afraid of right now on the planet. A global pandemic. Okay, fear of coronavirus. Did I just trigger the algorithm there? Whoops. Fear of talking to someone you like. What are they going to think of me? Fear of spiders. Fear of, will I ever make it in life? Will I ever be anything? Okay, it's so easy to be afraid, deep divers, and I'm here to tell you, hold on. You don't have to be afraid. Analysis is paralysis. What? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. Analysis is paralysis. I overcame my fears, deep divers, which is false evidence appearing real, when I realized that, just like the great psychologist Fritz Perls said, you have to lose your mind and come to your senses. Your mind lies to you every single day. It tells you things which aren't true. It's all BS, deep divers. Belief systems. What? Slow motion this side. If you are someone who is overthinking all the time, living in a state of fear all the time, oh, you're going to love this. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers. Let me send you some good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. How to remove fear from your subconscious mind. Everything that's happening right now on the planet is making a lot of people very afraid. Have you noticed, deep divers, you're walking and someone like crosses the road as soon as you walk because they're afraid of catching something from you? Many people have fears from the media because they hear stuff. Sometimes you have a fear of talking to someone. Sometimes you have a fear of death, a fear of not amounting to anything in life. Like fear, it can eat you alive, deep divers, right? Fear is the greatest energy vampire. Fear is the greatest thief in the world. It steals your happiness, your joy, that beautiful smile. I told fear, deep divers, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. How did Ralph Smart remove fear from his subconscious mind? Every single day I have heroic imagery. I wake up to heroic imagery in my room and around me. Like, this is a beautiful place where I am right now. There is no fear whatsoever here right now. Just beautiful trees and leaves and sunshine and butterflies and birds. Your subconscious mind is 1 trillion times more powerful than your conscious mind. Your subconscious mind controls over 90% of your behavior. And your subconscious mind doesn't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth. The language the subconscious mind uses is imagery. And therefore, if you want to remove fear from your subconscious mind, start having more heroic imagery in your life. So wake up to someone doing this, or someone doing this, or someone doing this. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. A picture is worth 1,000 words. A picture is worth 1,000 words. What kind of imagery are you feeding your mind every single day? What you consume will consume you. Slow motion this side. If you are consuming fear porn every single day from the media, it's no wonder you're going to be afraid. If people are coming around you and they're scared all the time, looking a little bit shaky, baby, energy is contagious, deep divers. There's something called mirror neurons, okay? Mirror neurons. And that's why when someone is at peace and smiles, you feel comfortable and you smile back. When someone is afraid and they come to you, you're like, oh my gosh, I feel afraid right now, because energy is contagious. So be mindful of who you surround yourself with. Don't bring that fear over here. You better take it back where it came from. When we talk of removing fear, from our subconscious mind, and also letting go of overthinking, ask yourself this question every single day, deep divers. What is happening right now, like this very moment? Is there anything to be afraid of? No. Nothing is happening right now except birds are singing, the sun is shining. I'm not afraid. But when I think of the past, now I get afraid. When I think of the future, now I get afraid. But if you learn how to absorb yourself in the present moment, you will now remove fear and overthinking from your subconscious mind. So be present, lose your mind and come to your senses, develop total body awareness. A lot of people don't realize that fear is in your body. It's not in your mind, it's in your body. So you can actually change, like the great social psychologist Amy Cuddy would say, if you develop a high power pose like this, very confident, your back straight, no fear. But if I do this, a low power pose, I'm scared right now. So you have to learn how to develop total body awareness. Become mindful. Mindfulness meditation. See what you're doing with your body. If you're doing this all the time, you're going to be afraid. If you're doing this, relaxing, taking a deep breath of that good ass prana like this, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. There's nothing to be afraid of. Learn how to breathe deep from the base of your spine. Breathing is a science in itself. What I love to do is breathe for 4, hold for 4, release for 4. It's the 4-4-4 secret, and that will help you remove fear from your subconscious mind and overthinking. Once again, if you are overthinking, it's because you got a lot of time on your hands. Analysis is paralysis. Stop looking at me. Just speak or just do it. The trouble is you think you have time. That's why a lot of people overthink. And when it comes to fear, you are analyzing everything. And analysis is paralysis. Life is not a spectator sport. It's something that you have to be involved with. You have to be an active participant. You have to realize that instead of thinking what could go wrong, start having pronoia and focus on everything that could go right. Let me tell you this. Fear is needed for survival purposes. Fight or flight, okay? It's not entirely bad. It's just that we no longer have to run away from dinosaurs and wolves, deep divers. There's nothing to be afraid of. But your mind says there is. So here's what we're going to do. To remove fear from your subconscious mind, I want you to gather evidence. Say, actually, what is there in my environment right now that's making me afraid? Is there anything chasing me? No. So it's all in my mind, right? You create a story that is repeating itself in your mind, and this story is lying to you. So you have to learn, once again, how to lose your mind and come to your senses. Don't believe everything your mind tells you. Gather evidence and say, actually, am I just making this up? Imaginary scenarios in my head? Yes, you are. So learn to not always believe what you're telling yourself, especially if it's not helping you out, okay? Lose that story which is not serving you. And that's how to remove fear from your subconscious mind. Also, stop defending your fears, deep divers. Stop justifying your fears to keep yourself in an arrested state of development. A lot of people are like, Ralph, I'm afraid. So when you're afraid, you're going to feel like a victim. And when you feel like a victim, you're going to feel like things are happening to you. No, life is not something happening to you. It is responding to you. And this is how to remove fear from your subconscious mind and how to stop overthinking. Rise to the occasion. You see, when you face what you are most afraid of, that will help you evolve in the biggest way ever. Slow motion this side. Your greatest fear holds your greatest evolution. Your greatest fear holds your greatest evolution. Don't run away from fear. Face fear until you realize that there's nothing to be afraid of. Ooh, I like that, deep divers. Look, if you are afraid to speak to that person you're attracted to, remind yourself, nobody is going to get out of here alive. You got nothing to lose, okay? If you are afraid of catching something from someone, just remind yourself that you have to focus on your health. 7-day vegan challenge. Make sure you're boosting your immune system. Make sure you're eating to live every single day. And when you are creating health within, you're like, actually, I'm not afraid of catching something out there because I'm taking care of my health right now. Okay? Oh, I like that. Remind yourself that fear brings you nothing. When they asked Buddha, what have you gained from meditation? He said nothing. But I'll tell you what I've lost. Fear, anxiety, overthinking. Meditation is one of the best ways to remove fear from your subconscious mind. What is meditation? The art of absorbing yourself in the present moment. Take a moment, deep divers, just to be grounded, be centered, be in alignment with who you are, and fears will start to disappear. Overthinking will cease to exist. Meditation is the art of absorbing yourself in the present moment, allowing thoughts to come through you without judgment. Stop judging yourself. Stop analyzing yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. And fears will go. You don't have to be perfect all the time. You didn't come here to be perfect, deep divers. You came here to be real. Make an ass of yourself, deep divers. Slow motion this side. Oh, public speaking. I'm afraid of speaking in front of the classroom, deep divers. Do you remember those days? We don't want to lose our reputation. Lose your reputation. Let people think whatever they want to think of you. And now you are the freest person in the world. Ooh, deep divers. How to remove fear from your subconscious mind. Energy is contagious. Surround yourself with people who aren't afraid, who are never scared, who are taking off their face mask and just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Meanwhile, in the Ganges, a Hindu festival, deep divers, a million pilgrims went to the Ganges for a Hindu festival, and they just ignored social distancing. They weren't afraid. Deep divers, remind yourself of this every single day. Learn that perception creates reality. The reason why a lot of people have a lot of fears and they're overthinking is because they have a narrow mind. You have to develop a greater perspective to remove fear from your subconscious mind. Have a bird's eye view. Don't see life in a freeze frame. Ooh. See life as a continuous process. And the greater your perspective becomes, the more you will realize that there's nothing to be afraid of. Because it's not as bad as it seems. You're gonna get through this, deep divers. You ain't gotta be afraid anymore. And overthinking, people, it hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened yet. That's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers. I love all of you. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Remind yourself, whatever you focus on grows. Focus on what serves you, not on what scares you. And remind yourself, you turn into whatever you are tuning into. Learn to tune into love and not fear. Deep divers, shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you are a sexy ass model, who ain't never scared, you want to model the clothing? Well, go and buy some. Let me know why you have what it takes to model the clothing. DM me on Instagram. Add me on Instagram, deep divers, for more daily inspiration at official Ralph Smart at Infinite Waters, and Facebook at Ralph Smart at Infinite Waters, and Snapchat at Good Ass Prana. At Good Ass Prana, baby. Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. They tried to bury us, they forgot. We ain't never scared. We are seeds, deep divers, and we came here to blossom, shine, and walk with courage. Remind yourself, the universe reveals its secrets to those who dare to follow their hearts. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy, peace. Like literally, if you are afraid, deep divers, or if you're always overthinking, just do this. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Hey, fear, where did you go? Fear, where did you go? Overthinking, where did you go? Nobody knows. Have a beautiful day.